Hi guys. So I did a question about today's June 7th. I did a question about Paul Ryan. Why is he turning towards against Trump's propaganda? And now I'm doing the question. Something I want to do these like brief readings about something that's on the news. It's always about stuff that's current, but sometimes I like specific piece of news. And this time I want to know about David Koch. Why is he retiring? Apparently he's sick. He has cancer or something. I don't know, but I feel like there has to be more than that, guys, okay? And what it's going to mean for the whole, like, billionaire donor network, okay? So why is he leaving? Why is he leaving? He said he's leaving his political career, he's just going to retire. He's 78 years old, makes sense, but there's something ominous about this, okay? Something like, there seems like, I feel like there has to be more. Maybe it could be health. We'll see. So why is David Koch leaving? Like retiring when he's one of it, in a way he's so, you could argue that these days the donors run the Republican Party, okay? So it's, if he retires, it's a big deal. Why is he retiring? What happened? Is it health or could it be something else? Okay. Anger, interesting. Oh, look. Oh, interesting, very interesting. Okay, let's see. So why is David Koch retiring now? What's behind his retirement? Child, this is Trump. Oh, look, Trump is guilty. Older man. Oh, I see, guys. I think this could be him. The lilies is usually this card represents older man. Okay, older, much older, like senior. So, and this, I think, okay, there's something about Trump's guilt that's gonna. I feel like I get it, guys. It's kind of like it's gonna lead to them. They kind of know, either they've been notified legally, or they know that this is eventually gonna lead to them to some degree, and they want to hide. They're gonna try to keep the business together as it's going to happen. It's going to explode this whole thing. Okay, so. Why is David Koch retiring now? Oh, look, the FBI guys. Law enforcement change. Okay. Main person. This is, I would think, this, let's just find out who this is. Oh, look, something illegal. Oh, guys, you know what? This is what I think. This is the letter, the pleasant letter. Yeah, I think, I have never asked this question, so I don't know, but I have a sense that they're involved in that scandal of the big black cube, whatever it is, because they have this, the book that I'm reading, okay, it talks a lot about their shady kind of, like, they have very, very strong um, oppo research teams. They're very much about playing dirty. And there's something here that I would think it could have come up as a result of, I'll tell you more about this in 1 second. Oh, look, Amika upside down. So, fake friend. Young stuff done in he's young women. This is very young women, okay? I don't think, and this could mean also the beginnings of something or lack of experience. Oh, look, caught in the act. Interesting. Yeah, guys, so, wow. Just one more here because, oh, look, yeah, again, the delinquents. Oh, look at disgrace. Oh my God. Money. Wow. So, guys, it's pretty crazy. Um, okay, I said the first thing I think here is that something about Trump's guilt is going to lead to them. Okay, here. They sense, this is the beginning. Page of Wands, beginning of an idea, beginning of something. They sense the anger in the population. Once this is the sun, like this is anger, this is a discovery that may not be so great. Something comes out that may upset them, someone, and it involves them, okay, and it involves them and involves Trump. Here is law enforcement. Okay, there's a change. So the anger and the guilt is going to change something, and the change has to do with law enforcement going after them. This is a man, this is something illegal, and this is a letter. Okay, I know that I keep thinking there was a guy who did oppo research for them for years under Don McGahn, who went to work for them, went over the White House and left just before the scandal on the on the oppo research done by a black, whatever it's called, black something Israeli firm was discovered. So I have a strong sense that that guy is involved. There's something about that. The roads are starting to lead to them, and this is friend, and not like this. It's like either that he is a friend, or they thought they may have the control, but don't. Okay, and then we have here Giovanni Machula. This is a young woman. Okay, I don't know if they have this. To me, this could mean two things, because this could mean that the scandal of Trump again has to do with women, or that there's something where he has done something to young women, or this is caught in the act, okay, or something foolish. This is what I think most likely actually is. And this is something that, it's a lot from a logic, really, not necessarily from the cards, is that they were almost, it's the same thing about the Icarus idea. Okay, they flew too close to the sun. They had a lot of money. They got what they wanted. They went too far. And so this would be lack of experience. Okay, so there's something about where they felt like they were in control, but they didn't have they went to a level that was almost too dangerous and exposed. This is a evidence, smoking gun evidence, okay, that they're somehow involved in getting information, because this is like communication or information, illegal information about a man, okay? So this may come out, or is going to come out, okay? And interesting, because there's nothing here suggesting health, actually. So what I think here is that something, like the FBI has found something related to them. It's not financial. It's not talking about money, which is what I thought. Oh, no, it is. There's an element here. So here we have the deliranti. So discovery of the mistakes they've made, or the shady people they have employed, okay? And we have here disaster, right? Disgrazia, disaster, because they were amateurish in some degree in terms of politics, and the discovery of money here. So the smoking gun evidence, this is what I think, guys, has to do with some sort of payment they made to these individuals engaged in illegal activity. Okay, so let me lower this. So that's that, guys. Very interesting. Okay, I think again, Trump is here. The guilt is at the very center. The anger of people once the guilt is discovered, and the change in sentiment. Okay, and what they thought was like, in a good beginning was a mistake, and it's going to land in disgrace. And I believe, this is just my sense, and I'm going to close my eyes to find out more, that what they want to protect is their business. Okay, so, okay, let me now just quickly, I want to know, what is he worried about the most? This is, oh, look, contributions, guys. This will be contributions. Okay, what else? Oh, look, family. Interesting. Yeah, the family I would think is the Koch family, right? Here. Yes, they're worried about the contributions the family has made. Oh, look, lawyer. Oh, this could be Dom again, guys. I don't know. There's so many people. It's hard to tell. This is legal stuff coming from the consequences of political campaigns. Okay, so what do they want to protect? Let's see. What do they want to protect? Here we have, oh, look, they want to avoid an ending. Secret, something secret. Meetings, there were secret meetings. Okay, maybe they were involved in some secret meetings, I don't know. You look sick. Yeah, this is also means that he's sick. Could be sick. But there's avoid is secret. Avoiding any because of secret meetings. Secret meetings and sickness. And also ill health. So anyway, guys, so that's what I think. I think it also could mean, let me just look at this one quickly again. that there's the lawyers have advised them that they could have legal, what's the word? There's legal consequences here that they may not be able to fight, without their money. It's one thing when you're, suing people in the mining towns where you've polluted or something, you know what I mean? People have no power. It's another thing when there's a gigantic counter-terror, like essentially a counter-terrorism, whatever it is, this whole Russian investigation is massive, okay? So I'm gonna close my eyes. So what is the reason why is he retiring? He is sick. Indeed, he's sick. But he knows it's like he's looking back at his life and everything his dad built and everything his family built. And he's very worried that he needs to preserve the company. They need to preserve the company and they need to think about um, what's the word? It's not a retirement plan, a succession plan or something, right? It's like what's going to happen to the company once they both go, leave. And I feel like it's showing he believed Charles, like the same drive that led Charles to build the company to what it is today is also the like became kind of like a craziness, and they went too far into politics and influenced things in ways that they didn't. I feel, guys, I'm sensing here they mess with people who are too powerful. Okay, sounds weird, but that's what I feel like. So that's what I think. I think it's like they're just trying to like cut their losses, okay, in terms of like the exposure that happened as a result of them getting involved in politics. And I think there's so many people, and I'm getting here, guys, even the Bush, there's people who are really angry at them in the Republican Party because they feel like these guys were too dumb. They didn't know what they were dealing with in terms of the Russians. They didn't know the consequences, and now we have to, maybe they've talked to people, and there's something here. There's a lot of legal exposure. That's what I think. And okay, yeah, what's gonna happen to them what's gonna happen to their name? Just quickly, one more after the whole thing with Trump explodes. Opportunity, money, fight. Interesting. Yeah, they're gonna be I think they're gonna have some legal issues, guys, having to explain money, having to fight, and having them exposed as fakes to a degree. So it's almost like I get it, like they were fine was as they were before, but they wanted too much, and it just is not going to work for them so well. So that's what I think. This was pretty interesting. Any more? Anything else about them? I feel like he's saying, they got what they wanted. They're so powerful, but they realized too late they weren't equipped to deal with the truth. That the enemies were not Obama and the Democrats. They were enemies were elsewhere. Okay, like so the things were fine as they were. It's just that they were, and this is, guys, almost like a deathbed, bed. I forgot you call it, person dying and understanding those things. Like, I made this huge mistake, and how do you deal with that? You know what I mean? I don't know. So that's it. I'm gonna stop here. Like I said, I don't want to make these readings too long. Okay, I'm gonna stop.